My Time 90 planner has 7 sections. Each one of these sections help my overall well-being, my productivity, my time management, and yes, my money. Some of the areas in my planner are universal to us all. Some of them are very specific to me. So I'm gonna dive into all 7 of these sections, and hopefully as I am talking through them, you're able to start to think about the areas that may apply to you, or another area that I'm not discussing that you may need to include. The first area that's universal and important to us all is our schedule. So I have 2 planners within my Time 90 system that helps me to manage my schedule. The first one is my daily planner, and the second one is my weekly hourly planner. Both of these planners are hourly planners that help me to manage my time and manage my overall tasks for each day. I am a really big fan of time blocking, and that is what I will do within my weekly planner to start off my week. I will look at everything that's coming up for the week, write down all of my events, write down all of the tasks, anything that I think that may be important to that week, that goes into this weekly planner. Now we're gonna talk more about time blocking later on in this series, but for now, just know that breaking down my day by the hours helps my brain to translate how much time I actually have. So in this section of my planner, I am planning my entire week by the hour. Now the second planner is my daily planner. I do not use this planner all the time. However, if I am in my weekly planner and I realize that my day is completely off track. So let's say I scheduled to do something at 10 a.m. If I am unable to do that thing because I am distracted or interrupted, then what I will do is when I return to my planner, I will look at the current time and replan my day in my daily planner. This is a planner that helps me out when I have 2 things going on. Either my day is not going as planned, or my day is really busy and I need to reiterate exactly what I need to get done at what time. So I don't need this planner all the time, but when I do need it, it definitely comes in handy. My third planner is my work planner. This is a dashboard planner that I use in order to help me with client meetings, projects, deadlines, social media, and anything else that is work related. I am constantly in this planner as an entrepreneur and coach because I can get easily distracted, especially because I work from home. So having this planner in front of me constantly reminds me of the different things that I need to get done and when I need to get them done, so that I make sure that I stay on track. My fourth planner is my personal planner. Now this is a vertical planner that I use in order to help me stay on top of my personal and my family's well-being. This planner keeps me grounded and really helps me to stay on top of what really matters. If I am not careful, I can definitely overwork myself. So if I ever flip to this planner and I see that it's blank, it is an indication that I am working too much and that I am not taking care of my well-being. Now the fifth planner that I have in here also kind of coincides with my personal planner, but it is my faith planner. I like to read spiritual books. I'm currently reading Emotionally Healthy Spirituality, and so as I am reading this book, I like to take notes within my faith planner. I also like to do Bible studies and scripture studies, and so that will go in my faith planner as well, and I will just usually write different things out, add stickers, and it's a great way for me to learn my Bible while also ensuring that I am growing on my spiritual journey. The sixth planner in my system is my church planner. Now this is a vertical planner that I keep in order to manage our church. This one is very specific to me. My husband and I opened up a church in January of 2022. So I use this planner in order to stay on top of all of the mechanics and all of the different things that I need to accomplish for our church. So I will organize our church meetings, counseling sessions, any outreaches we are doing, and finances, all in this one planner. I don't share or talk about this one very often, but it is a part of my system. I usually will equate this one to if you are involved in any nonprofit or you have a specific hobby, you may want to think about if you need a planner related to that particular topic. And my seventh planner is my budget planner. This planner is all about the money. So I am using it for my budgeting, my saving, debt reduction, monitoring my credit cards, anything anything else that is money related, this is where I will go. Now, along with these 7 planners, I also have 3 additional sections that are related to my insert. Each one of my planners only has the current month that I am in. So for instance, if we are in the month of November, I only have the month of November in all 7 of my planners. So the first bottom section that I have is called Future. And this is the section where I will keep portrait style calendars in order to keep up with future months. Anything that's going to happen in the future that I need to stay on top of because it's not currently within my planner. So now that we are currently in December, I would have January, February, March, and April as portrait style calendars within this future section. The second bottom tab that I have is my habits. I am really big on habits and routines in order to stay organized and on top of multiple areas of your life. But it's really easy to get lost in the weeds of what habits you're supposed to be doing on a daily basis. So I created a habit tracker in order for me to stay on top of all of the areas, all of the things that I wanted to do every single day. So this is my weekly habit tracker where I monitor all of the habits that I have on a daily basis, and I'm able to check them off as I go throughout my day. And the third section that I have within my inserts is my notes section. Now, I have had a brainstorming notebook that was separate from my planner for years that I would keep. But lately, I have been only wanting to carry around my one planner, my one book that helps me to stay on top of everything. So I created a bottom tab that is just for my notes. Now, this could be random notes that I am taking throughout my day, my scripting for my videos, if someone calls and they want to schedule a meeting, or I just need to hurry up and jot something down. I will pull out this section, write it down really quickly. It doesn't have to be neat, and then I can transfer it into another section of my planner when I get more time. So that is the structure of my entire Tom 90 planner. Now, I know that most people do not need 7 planners and 3 additional sections. I understand that my life may be a little bit more complicated. Most people will need less than what I have. Some of you may need more. But the one thing that I want to remind you is to make sure that every single section that you are thinking about that you will need within your planner is a section that you're actually going to use. So to start the process of organizing your life, the first thing that I want you to do is take out a sheet of paper and write down your sections. What are the areas that you feel like you absolutely need organized in order to stay on top of your life? These are areas that affect your time, your money, your productivity, and your overall well-being. The next thing that I want you to do is to start thinking about how you need to see these things organized. Are you a person that likes to write really long to-do lists? Then maybe a vertical planner can be for you. Or are you like me and you need to have your time managed by the hour? Thinking through these things will help you to pick the right planner for you so that you are able to organize your life and you aren't jumping from planner to planner. Now, if you are interested in the Tom 90 planner, I will link it in the description box, but just so you know, it automatically comes with 4 sections. You could choose 4 out of 8 planners. Now, if you aren't familiar with all of the planners that I offer, I will link it above so that you are able to look at that video, look at all the planners, and pick the 4 planners that are right for you that will go in your system. The reason why it's called the Tom 90 planner is unlike mine that only has 1 planner in each section. The Tom 90 comes with 3 months. So it's basically a quarterly planner where you can plan 3 months of 4 different areas of your life. But I absolutely love this system. I created this system about 2 years ago and I have not looked back. Anytime anything changes in my life, I just adjust my planner. I just pull out the section I don't need, or I add in the sections I do. This makes it much easier to keep everything the exact same. I only have this one book, this one planner to help me to organize everything. And as we continue to go in this series, I'm gonna dive even deeper into my system and show you how I'm setting up each one of these planners for the new year.